Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to Dune Awakening. And we are going to go into the next area of the game, the next stage up here. I already got the base built. I had to go back because my computer was down to my characters just having the gear they had on them and rebuild this and my test save. So I got a good idea what to do. That's where we need to go first. And right there is, right up there, which is the base. And if you would have done all the quests to get the bike, right, you'll see this looks different. There isn't inventory on it. I put a booster, and you get a level 1 booster for it. But the really interesting thing is where I kind of like doing it at night just because it seems like it's a little easier. But you got to watch those things as they're flying. And every time you go through this, the whole map sees that a worm is coming up. Hopefully that thing doesn't start coming back this way. And you can overheat your bike and slow yourself down. So you got to watch your boost, how long you do it, if you do it. But every time you go through this area, and you do want to watch because there will be worms that swim across the front of it. That happens. Whee. And you can build anywhere in this area that you want. I just like over here because it's right in between the two areas, which is the eastern and western, can't remember the name, but we just got to go around to the side here and we'll hit my base. You just got to again watch out for the ships, the drop ships. You don't want to go riding in that stuff, but that is where we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff that we need once we do the second trial of AQL. I built my test base in a completely different location. Always pick your bike up as soon as you get off it. Okay. So this base has everything the old base had, except we have a repair station now. But we go into here to research. When you come into this area, all of these will be unlocked. You have a choice. You can either you can unlock the heavy suits of armor, and if you hit your left alt, it'll show you the stats. I chose this, the scout armor instead, which is half, but has a little heat protection. But I would assume that slows you down greatly, right? I think. Anyways, you can then, you'll be able to unlock, it'll have you unlock the advanced construction kit once you do that. Repair station. And then you can unlock the Cutlery Mark II, which I don't think I've made. And the Power Pack. Let's see. No, we got a Mark I in there. I made 2 pieces of armor. Can now put on. The character stats, we're up to 153. Armor mitigation. Yeah, we need a new cutter. Well, you don't have to get it right away. Let's see. Okay, and when we come into our small chemical refinery, again, we made all of this in the previous 3 videos. Silicone cone block. You're going to need that to make a whole bunch of stuff. We got a little bit more of it. But the thing with iron, which is the big thing in this area, making iron stuff and water, everything costs water to make. General settings. What does that take? 15. I'll take us right to the edge. Let's see, that power's off. Some bud to throw in there. Probably what I left on. Yep. Oh. Go to our handy dandy fabricator here. And there is the Power Pack Mark II. Before we do that, let's see, we want to make sure we had everything for that. Okay, we do. We'll make one of those. Then the Power Pack. You may be asking why. If you look underneath, it says copper, granite, salvage metal, iron, carbon, and erythrite, which are the things that we're going to be doing upgrades. This is another one where I keep a lot of my junk storage in. But if you keep everything relatively close together, all of it links up. I'll give it to the devs. They've done a good job with that. Yeah. And I still didn't make enough. Jeez. That's ridiculous. You go through so much iron on this side. Whoops. Okay. And this big thing here, the repair station. So it'll only repair things so far. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't know. That and this. Here we turn our second one on. Now I got plenty. I just try to keep my bases as powered down as possible. If I'm not using it, I turn everything off. Ooh, associate, that's not right. Okay, so let's see. So we got scavenger boots, gloves, pants. I'd rather wait for things like, here we go, the Leap suspensor belt. Going to take 2 iron, and it'll only go that far on it. Oop. All right, there we go. See? And each time you repair something, it does that. So you repair. It won't do that one. Recipe unknown. Well, can we make one? Yeah, they're right here. Okay, so we've got a handheld resource scanner. Don't do that one yet. We'll get it'll give us that to do that later. We don't need it right now. Here's the Leap suspension. And we don't have a Holtzman actuator. You can get those at, I'm going to unlock it anyways, but you can get those at the vendor first area. But yeah, here we go. Oh boy, I don't have, yeah. Nope. What about that recipe? Okay. But you can see we're out of the plasticine microflora for our armor. And where we need to go, we go into our journeys here. The second trial of AQL, right? It's that little formation. So it's basically right in this area. It'll pop up once we get over there. There's a machinery complex. But if we go here, all right. So what we want to do is we want to hug this corner right through here. And we'll come back to that. It's way up there. Most of the little hidey-hos they have in this are way up high. So. But the thing you want to remember is not to ride into quicksand or dump sand or anything else. Anything other than regular sand. Because it can cause you issues. Okay, that's far away. And as always, before you cross any of the big things of sand, sit and just look, because they go across randomly. But go. So this is where we are. Yeah. Vermilius. So we're going to come over here to this thing. Take out any little bases in this area that we can. It's a good way. You can also kill all the bases in this area. That's what I've been doing. I've been farming them to get water. But once we do this mission here in the next episode, we'll be getting all of this stuff, all kinds of new ways to do water. But first, I'm already running out of iron and copper. And oh, 74 out of one thing ain't too bad. Jeez.
I see someone. Enemy ground. I require assistance. No.
Yeah, as soon as you decide to pull that trigger, you're... Oh, shit. Yeah, these guys got some tricks. Sometimes you don't have to crouch. Sometimes it does it automatically. A lot of times it doesn't. Just got to keep that little, see that little green dot pop up in the rectangle. Got here. Fuel cell. I think the base is right on. Ah, it's right over here to the left. Okay. And the whole reason to do this is just so you don't have to ride your bike back across the gap to here, the trade post, because you can buy the that's a steel microfiber, but it's $750 a pop. I don't want to waste all my cash on that. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Any height you can get is a bonus. Oh, I didn't see you. It's a lot harder than that. We've got, yeah. We're gonna have Big Boy come out here with a machine gun and more people on foot. Nope, that's out of range. And one other thing I noticed is you always want to get your bodies as quick as you can. Machine gun man right there. Why is it I can't hit him? Oh shit, they almost killed me. Oh! The first thing I did though when I came over here, when it came to the weapons, is I made a sword. Jesus. Oh wow, he can't. Really? Damn. Nice. Oh shit, I'm sent too long.
I've got your back. Thank you, Sergeant. Let's get the bastard. Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
Really? I hate those, whatever those things are they use, man.
Tossing grenade. Take them over.
Yep, gonna use a lot of...
Throwing grenade.
Okay, looks like we got everybody.
I've got your back.
Where did you come from?
Need to reload.
Man, I'm gonna have to grab some more of that stuff here. Okay, so now we get in, and once you get in here, there are a bunch of these fucking things. issue that can happen is that if you wait too long, those guys out there are going to respawn. And you don't want to be in a small space like this when they respawn, because they will swarm you and you'll die. Gotta be quick. And then once you grab everything, you see we got our man. Oh no! Nope, it just ripped us anyways. Nice. I think that's all there is in here. Oh shit, I hear voices. Alright, give me 1 second here. Oh man, I am racing a windstorm. Trying to get back before it hits us. Ooh, we're gonna cut it too close. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, we just missed the edge of it. Alright. Okay, so we got some choices here. We got the scout pants. Again, if you want to go with that kind of armor. Let's see, what does it say? I'll take 6 of those. Ouch. Yeah, we'll have to do those at the very least. Let's see, plant fiber and micro sandwich, but you do not want to sell. You don't want to use that. These. I don't know why they made that so expensive. There is a second level. Here in our research. Got the disruptor. Scatter gun, so I'd assume that's a... Yeah. I think that's a 12 gauge. And there's the sword I have. But all of this should be open to you now. So we've got... That's 11.4, but the 3-round burst works so good, I'm not going to use it. Alright, so Sword Master here. I got Dance of Blades, which went into techniques, and then long blade damage. We've got Disciplined Breathing, which again, it's in our techniques here. Got the knee charge and shooty thing. I use it some, but it's like, you know. So in the next episode, we're going to do the second trial of AQL. Because that one then unlocks, it should get us just far enough that it'll unlock a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see. So For steel products, we need 8 more, and I only got 20. And our gloves. Okay, so we're almost completely decked out, except for the boots. Up to 176 on our armor. Oh, 1 for heat protection, so none really. Need to heal up, so yeah. Gonna run around, get a bunch of stuff. Tune in for the next episode. We will take the second trial of AQL on. And thanks for being patient. Please help me out also and smash that like button. Let everybody know. If you got any friends that watch, I'm back. I'm kicking it. Keep your heads down. You're Warriors of Doom up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.